promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, it's our main event between the Arizona Cardinals and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Murray. They connect for the first. Free inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play action, here's Murray. Brought in. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Jonathan Gannon getting his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the
back to the air, Murray. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Cardinals 8, Cardinals nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throw caught by his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Connor here from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
A surprising 4th down call does not yield to first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So 20 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen. It's Connor. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Murray to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Murray from the pistol. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And again, it's McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again, Murray. Almost getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Anderson secures this, left side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another throw coming from Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals get it back to within 1 score.
Cardinals 7.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brooks now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Murray setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He's back to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4. Here's Kyler to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
At the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time left. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Keytrail Clark picks it. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a two-point try to tie it. Murray's going to throw for it. Caught at the one. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw. Forced out to his right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime.
To kick off
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. First throw of overtime. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. It's a foot race. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals claim a 6-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to Connor. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush down now to his left. It's caught by Wilson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing again. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to the air. Murray escapes the pocket. Now he takes it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Whistles and a timeout. 4 seconds left in OT, so this is assuredly their final snap of this extra frame. Now Murray. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now to throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Ryland now for the extra point. And everyone can breathe easier here as he knocks the point after through. And now it's golden goal here in overtime. Next score wins. Next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. Returning it from the 4. Works so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Murray. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They snap it to Murray. Oh, big interception here. Picked off by Will Johnson.